Hi guys, today we're going to do another lesson on abstract multiplication with two-digit number, okay? So, for example, we're just going to jump right in, okay? So here I have the number 176 times 21, okay? So the first thing I need to do is I'm just going to multiply like normal. I'm going to pretend this 2 isn't even here right now, and I'm just going to multiply by 1. So 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 1 is 1. Easy enough, right? Okay, here's the most important step, okay? Your most important step is that you always need to go ahead and put a 0 down here in this second place, okay? You have to put a 0 there because this number represents 2 tens, so it's like the number 20. Okay, so we have to put a 0 there so that our numbers come out right. So now I'm going to pretend that my 1 isn't there, and I'm going to multiply 2 times each. So I'm going to do 2 times 6, 2 times 7, 2 times 1. So 2 times 6 is 12. I'm going to make sure I line up my numbers nice and neat so that it's easier to add. I carry my 1. Now, another important thing to remember is that you multiply and then you add. So I need to do 2 times 7, and then I can add 1, okay? It's not the same as doing 7 plus 1 is 8 times 2. Don't do that. You have to multiply and then add. So 2 times 7 is 14, plus 1 is 15. So again, I line up my numbers. I'm going to carry my 1. I'm going to put a little plus sign so I don't forget. Now I'm going to do 2 times 1. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. Okay? And now I'm going to add straight up and down. Okay? 6 plus 0 is 6. 7 plus 2 is 9. 1 plus 5 is 6. And nothing plus 3 is 3. So my answer to 176 times 21 is 3,696. Okay? We are going to go ahead and do another one. Give me just a second to erase my board, so we can get another problem set up, okay? I know it seems kind of confusing right now, but once you understand the steps that you have to take, it's a lot easier because it's just the same steps all the time, okay? So, let's try a little bit bigger number. Let's go with 2,358 times 19. Okay.
If you're still up here, Phoenix from CHP.
Sorry. 2,358 times 19. Okay. Turn my walkie-talkie down. There we go. All right, so first things first, I'm going to pretend my 1 isn't even there, and I'm going to start with my 9. 9 times 8. That's a tricky one, but I've been doing this for a while, so I have it memorized. So my answer is 72. So I'm going to put down my 2. And I'm going to carry my 7, but it's plus 7. So now I do 9 times 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then I need to add 7. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So I'm going to put down a 2. And I'm going to add my 5 up top. Now I do 9 times 3, that's 27 plus 5. So 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, I'm going to put down my 2, carry my 3, but it's plus 3. Now I do 9 times 2 is 18. 18 plus 3, so 18, 19, 20, 21. It would have been really funny if they were all 2s. Okay, now our most important step before we go to the next row, we have to put our 0. Okay, and I'm going to cross these all out because I don't want to get confused with if I have to carry any other times, okay? So now I'm going to pretend my 9 isn't there, and I'm going to multiply. 1 times 8 is 8. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. My last step is that I add, always starting in my units. 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 plus 8 is 10, so I'm going to put down my 0. Sorry, let me turn my screen so you can see. And I'm going to put my 1 right here. because it's 10, so I'm going to carry. So I have 5 plus 2 plus 1. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have 3 plus 1 is 4. And 2 plus 2 is 4. So my answer to 2,358 times 19 is 44,802. Okay? So the biggest things to remember when you're doing double-digit multiplication is you have to put the 0 down here. You have to put a 0. That's the most important. And then it's also when you're carrying, you have to add those numbers in after you multiply. Okay? So we multiply and then we add. All right, I hope this made sense. If you have any questions, ask your teacher. Just stick with it. I know it's kind of tricky, but your follow-up will be posted, okay? Bye, guys.